Hi, and welcome to Kipa's Creative Flow. I feel like the more the days go on, the messier this table gets. Oh, it's one of those things. So we are taking part in Dephemerember, and the today's prompt is grunge and snippet strip. I don't think I've actually done a full snippet strip. I can't say it. Can't say it. It's tongue twister, isn't it? So before we start, let's just pop on our candle like we do every session. Not made a dent in this one, but the smaller one, that's almost gone. Almost. Right, so the different things that we've got to use. The first thing is, so this was going to get burnt. So this is part of a turban material. And it's like a thin voile. You can see my hand through it. So there's two options. I could either start gluing it so that it's like this, like halved, so add the glue, and then, or I could just do it straight like this. I don't know yet, but we're gonna start with that. I've got the mouse, which is in two different sizes. Finally found it. Got this really interesting paper, and it's got like, I think it's got different towns in there from different cities. So it's got like Korea, yeah, America, USA, Australia, Africa. It's got England, China, Mexico, France, Russia, Germany, Pakistan, Wales. Loads. Very interesting. So yeah, we've got the pages of C. Oh yeah, C mainly. It's just C. So we'll be tearing that up and using it within this thingamajiggy. Got some, I just sprayed this with water so it's ready to go. I might move this out the way. Should keep, well, I've got a tissue here as well. I've got tissue. Let's pop that to the side. Move that to the side. And our fruit today is called persimmon. So it's soft. And I remember having this in Spain. So it is originally from Spain. Well, this fruit from our supermarket in the UK is also from Spain. And it's quite sweet inside. It's very, very nice. I remember having it for breakfast there. So apparently you're supposed to leave it to just ripen and then enjoy it. And the benefits of this exotic fruit are that it's high in vitamin C and folate, which prevents heart disease, and it's got a good amount of potassium in it, which can help reduce blood pressure. So yeah, very nice and very unique fruit. Right, what else I've got on my table is everything that I've been using throughout the prompt. So this was from like the last session when we did the page tabs. I've pulled out quite a few. So I've got the fired brick distressed ink, because I forgot to say, so we said grunge and snippet strip, so our animal is mouse. So let's just prep the area first. Come on. So first of all, actually I'll show you so I've got carved pumpkin distress oxide, black soot distress oxide, antique linen ink, some random ink which might be dying actually. I don't know if I'll be able to revive this. But what I'll do, I'll just keep that on there and see if anything happens with that. And then this one as well. I haven't used this in ages, so I'm just going to give it a quick splurge and just put it on its back. And then we've got the Memento Paris Dusk. So I've got them out. I've got these stamps out as well. One's got a peacock that was free in a magazine. Here's the rest of it there. It says proud. You make me proud. And then I haven't used the frame, but that comes with the frame. And the rest of these on here, except for this one, that one I don't know where that's from. Yeah, it was from where I got the snail thingy from. So So it's Studio G clear stamps, and they've got like these really cute. And it says it's VS4911 series 11. Yeah, very cute. So we've got all that ready. So once the snippet rolls get started, we can start on that. Let me just pop this to the side somewhere safe, of course. Actually, let me just put the containers of the stamps to the side. We won't need them right away. And let's get our, so all I've got here is some printer paper pack, like, you know what the printer paper came in. So I'm just going to turn that over, so just to protect the table. I don't want the glue, I don't want this to stick to the table, if that makes sense. So we're going to start our snippet roll here. We're going to use whatever we can on the table, basically. So we're going to start, actually, shall I start from, we need to start from one side, basically. So let's just go. Let me put this under there. Tuck you under there. Everyone happy? Yes. Okay, where's your glue? You haven't got your glue out. That's not a very good start. I hope you guys are doing all right. I've grabbed the scrap box, so it's got a load of paper in there, a bit more of the paints and doodles. I've got the music book, which I can use as well, even the outside is pretty cool. And then I pulled out my daughter's colouring book, which I can tear. Not all the pages are done yet, but she no longer uses this one. She's got a different one, but I could use, for example, that and tear it up and use it on the snippet. Shall I show you the mice? Oh yeah, okay, so I've shown you these two. Let me show you the mice before we start, because they are so cute. Oh my goodness. So we've got the ones that are free from so this challenge, sorry, is hosted by Louisa Heinzel from Junk Journal Art and Barbara from 49 Dragonflies, and they are doing amazing work on the channels, so please go check them out. So yeah, you can download this free, and you can still join in, because last year I think I joined in January. That's when I first started this channel. So don't feel scared to join in, just join in. And even if you haven't got a channel, just go for it, see what you can come up with. So I've already so this is The Natural History of Britain and Europe by Michael Chinnery, I think. Trying to find the, yeah, so that's what it is. And then look how cute these mice are. They are so cute. And look at this one, it's just like clinging on, and this one is like doing an acrobat type thing. Oh, they are so cute, very cute. And then there's another one, so I'm still not sure if I'm to use any more of these, which is Thorburns Mammals, with an introduction by David Attenborough. And this is, oh, it's on the back cover as well. So we've got the mice there, and then we've got the bigger picture in here. Look at these images. How awesome are these? They're just stunning. They could literally just go like that in a book, can't they? Or in a junk journal, sorry, just like that, nothing else. I'm very excited about that. So I've marked them like as to where they are. So we'll think about which ones to use once we come to it. This I could possibly use for, you know, the writing bit at the end, because this is a faith junk journal. So let's grab our, I'm going to saturate this. I don't want it to stick, well, I suppose it doesn't matter if it sticks to the paper, to be fair, does it? For this, I'm actually going to be using this PVA glue. It's nothing special, it should just adhere to it and it should be fine. Why have I got such a big shadow? Sorry, I'm going to bring this. Sorry, I'm moving you around. This is just £4 from The Works, which is like this stationery and bookshop here in the UK. So you can just use any type of glue. Let's see how we get on with this anyway. I'm wondering if I should get the spatula actually. Oh, just wondering if let me just get the spatula. Stop being silly. I'm just going to do this. It's quite a thin fabric, so hoping it won't stick too much to the... I suppose it will, won't it? It's going to stick to the bottom, isn't it? Okay, let's just get cracking. Stop dilly-dallying now. Okay, so let's start with just tearing what we can and attaching. I think this has already got a bit of gesso on it as well from the previous prompt, which is pretty cool. Okay, you need more there. Okay, the only trouble I'm going to have is that it's going to stick to this. Maybe I should have some kind of cellophane or something. Maybe. What do you think? Well, I think that you've got a lot of stuff on this table is what I think. A lot of stuff. Oh yeah, this has got patterns on this side as well, hasn't it? Angles. This was my daughter's homework that she was recycling after she finished it. Let's just go in with some gauze as well. See how this all goes, shall we? I'm gonna have to cut this. Let's grab the scissors. It's a shame I haven't got a sewing machine at the moment because it's gone in for a service and I won't get it back till the new year, so it's a bit of a shame. Otherwise I would have just put this on gently and then stitched through the middle. Okay, try not to chop your fingers off doing this, come on. I'm doing that very precariously, I know, sorry. I'm giving anyone anxiety out there. Okay. Okay, let's put some pieces on before the glue dries as well. This as well. Oh, that's stuck to me. That's what we were colouring this dust sheet on with the other prompt. Let's give a pop of colour, shall we? Okay, I'm just going to take this off and put it back on again. Actually, you know what? The other side is a lot slippier of this. So shall I just... One moment. This is going to be very dangerous. I don't even know if I'm going to be using the stamps after this. Okay. So let us... I'm just going to fold this in half on itself because this is obviously... That is obviously a lot. Oh no. Yeah, that will be better. Hopefully. And then what else we got in here? Got these little animals as well. It doesn't really matter if you can tell what it is or not. It doesn't matter. Or like that. Might have to add some glue, more glue onto this as well. Oh wait, maybe you can tuck in there. And then let's grab some book page. In fact, shall we use Betty Warboy's front cover, back cover. It's like the paper that you get when you buy food from a posh shop. I'm just gonna dabble a load of more glue on here. It's a daisy. Should we get the bit which has got some more colour on it actually? Maybe we should have gone with the threads at the end. Wait till everything was covered first, eh? It's alright. Okay, one more. This is going to be tricky, isn't it? How are we going to do this? Snippet roll, eh? Should we add some of this in as well? Let's add this bit. I wonder what this is made out of. Feels like plastic, but it's like fabric, but it tears like that. Very odd. Okay, let's just grab some glue and cycle it over there. Oh no, it was gonna happen, wasn't it? Get all the ink on my fingers. Oh, it transfers as well, dear. Okay. Wow. Yeah, even when you wash it off, it's a bit like it doesn't always come off. It doesn't fully come off. Okay. Where's me sponge thing? No, not sponge. The spatula. Where are you? Hello. Hello, baby. Actually, should we do some stamping on bits of paper as well? Use this. Let's use this definitely. So we have some of this painted book pages rather than using the plain ones. We created like this marbling effect then, don't we? Which was pretty different. Go in small pieces here. Could always seal it in into the project. Okay, we're gonna have to go over it one more time. Should add a bit of stamping on it. Where are you? Black soot might be too. Did we have oh yeah, we did. We use Paris Dusk Mental ink pad. Just gonna ink. Give it a good tap. I'm gonna take this to here, which you probably, it's probably a lot of a better way to do this. I'm just gonna stamp it on this pad over here. Oh great, actually, wow, stamped well. They have stamped well. Let's try and do that again with the remaining ink, shall we? Because this has already got quite a bit of stuff on it. Oh, that splodger could be used somewhere, but that's okay. Let's tear. I'm just going to take it off and on again because I don't want it to stick to this, even though it shouldn't now, because this is a silkier kind of thingamajiggy fabric. Going crazy with the PVA, guys, crazy. Okay, so let's put that there. Some interest. The bits which I'm missing now. Okay, I'm going to include the bits of stamped pieces that we've just done. Maybe leave that bit. I love the arrows on this notebook as well. Definitely use those somewhere. Just tear this so that it's soft. I'm just trying to make sure there's some of these bits and bobs are down using the existing glue on the project. Wow, okay, so now we've got this. I'm just wondering how can we, so all I'm, you know what I'll do, because we won't be able to add sorry, I did want to add just a few pieces of the, what you call it, music paper if we can. Let's get some interesting one. Let's use this one at the bottom here. just get some nice caramel music notes in there if you can. Just going to tear around this closer. And then let's include those in our project, shall we? Where's my glue stick gone? How quick did I lose that? My goodness me. Where is it? Yeah, I've got a lot going on, love. Oh my goodness, it's here. Okay, so we've also got this paint, which is... Actually, do you want to come on there? You want to come on there? No problem. Let me make space for you. How's about here? Are you happy there? Thank you. No problem. Where did you come from? I have no idea. Okay, so because I've already wet... Oh. I have a lot more stuff on the table, but I think this is good to start with because I've already wet this. Actually, shall we wet it some more? So this will drip now. Hopefully I won't get too much black because that will just ruin the... So I'm just going to drip it onto the project while the glue's still on there. Now I'm scared to do that. Okay, just do it. Kind of looks like a brownie muck, isn't it? Okay, so you just put that there a second. I've got bits of everything on here now with that PVA. Yeah, I'll just... Actually, did we want to add any more of this? I had this fabric, pretty fabric as well, but it might be too much of this blue overkill, like turquoise, sorry. I'm just clearing the decks a little. Do I want to include this flatter? Oh, you're fine. Okay, where were we? See, I get so distracted, don't I? Okay, this might not be appropriate either now. Okay, so you wanted to... Oh yes, so clear that so that you can reach this. I'm just going to add some different colours on this glass block. Oh my goodness, that is very strong, isn't it? And then see how it goes. Then we'll spray this glass block. It's been ages since I used this red brick colour, which is cool. A bit of the distress oxide on the edge, which is almost like a charcoal black soot, sorry. Black soot. Okay. And then we've got, oh no, contaminated. Which one was that anyway? Oh yeah, the antique linen. Sorry, antique linen. We did get you on there though. Okay. And a tiny bit of the memento, so I'll just darken everything. Wondering how that looks now. Should we just add a bit on the... No, I think that is actually, that has died. No offense, but let's just try to... Yeah, that is dead as a door now. Sorry, Create and Craft, that's a fail. And what about this one, Dovecraft Premium Pigment Ink? Oh, okay, you're reviving. You're reviving. Okay, so should we squidge a bit on that? Oh my goodness, that was a big squidge. It's fine. Okay, so I'm just going to spray this. And then we will get... Oh my gosh, what's going on with these strings, guys? We'll just let them fall into the project, shall we? And all I'm going to do is try and load this brush up, although it is solid. I should get another brush really. Anyway, I'm just going to splatter this. Actually, you should just let it drip, like it's because it's already dripping. Oh my goodness me. Okay, we're dripping now. We really have no idea what we're doing. Oh, goodness me. It's dripping. We need more ink. Spray, sorry, water. This is just normal water. Okay, let this blend. The mouse is going to get lost in here, isn't it? Just going to add a bit more. Now we've got water and glue, which will take 1 year to dry. Okay, let us just get another. I'm just going to pop this on this book so it's not wasted. Smooch it on, it's called, isn't it? Smooching. Smooch it. Wow. Interesting effect. It's like it's just like sucking to the paper kind of thing. Very interesting. Right, now we have completely destroyed everything. Oh yeah, tissue. There is a tissue available. Just that one tissue. Just gonna wipe this, otherwise I'll get it everywhere now. And just because of the size, we are going to have to use, because the other images are quite big, aren't they? So we are going to have to use the Dephemerember one. So I'm going to use the one which is cut a bit smaller, which is still cute. So where we're going to add you, unless we have got this. Which kind of goes with it, and then we've also got this. What else you got? We've got that. We could cut that and that could go in the middle of there. There's no purple in there, don't use the purple. Okay, balls, I understand. What about if it sits on a splodge? Oh. No, that's just bad. That's just bad. You can't poop out all that. Could get it to just face this splodge. Let's turn around him. Come on, Mousy. Let's give you a home. And I might just use some of the yellow. Might remix with some other colours, but we'll try to use yellow. And then maybe we could add this, just a bit of something to its fur. Oh, look at its cute little ears. Should we do a tiny dot of red on its, actually that might be too strong, just on its nose. Do they have red noses? I don't even know. Or pink, sorry. No idea. They do now. Have I ruined the... Not sure. Actually, go back to your book. What kind of nose does it have? kind of brown. Yeah, brown. Trying that one. Slightly pinky in this one. Yeah, it's pink, soft pink. Okay. So just try to take a bit off so then it just blends into the... Anyway, so we were talking about this. We were going to get it... So actually, would that work? So that all that's coming... I was saying that we could actually utilise the clouds as well. I know, so it's coming out its bottom. I was trying not to do that. But that's okay, let's do it. Okay, so we're just going to get the... I might get the glue stick. We were trying not to do this. It's happened. Okay, you're fine. And now let's just tear around this. It's okay if some of the it's okay if some of that goes. Cloud, that's the word. My goodness, your vocabulary is terrible, shocking, I tell you. And then what we could do as a fixture, use this cloud. You could have just gone around it properly in the first place, but you're just being extra, aren't you? Oh no, now you don't know which way the cloud is. That's not making any sense, just leave that alone. Okay. So we need to put a quote on the back of this because you were going to use the other one, weren't you? So you were going to use that. Actually, let's tear that down a bit more. It's not going to fit the snippet roll. And let's just... I'm just going to go directly onto the paper, sorry. This is just from the notebook that I use at the start of the videos. Mice are so interesting, aren't they? The behaviour is definitely interesting. And then for the... Just thinking I might add some glue for this. Just pretend it's a sky. How are you going to do that? You're going to use this. Okay then. You know what? You need to water down. This is the biggest mess ever. So sorry. Here we are. This is finger painting. This is what you call finger paint. And then we could use... Oh look! We finished one of the candles. Then we can use green on the bottom. To give it some interest. Oh, there's glue coming off my finger there. Yeah. And then I really want to back it though with something. There is some red from this piece I might use. Then that might be too bright. What about this? Cafe ideas. Nope. You're better off using what you had in the first place. Yes. Should we glue that down, because we're just not sure, are we? So let's glue that down. Lovely. Oh, sorry. It's still got a bit of paint splatters, which kind of goes with what's going on. Actually, did you want something else there? Okay. Just going to dip my finger in this. Anything. Pardon me, sorry, excuse me. What else did we have here? Oh my goodness, I think my toy's making noise. Sorry about that. You have got this which you can eat. Well, you can pretend that it was playing with it. Just cut a tiny piece off. It doesn't have to be cheese. It can be something that it's playing with. I'm going to grab the scissors because this is some corrugated card. Let's see if we can. Don't cut yourselves, guys, doing this. Is probably a safer way. Just want to shed it a bit just so it looks like it's been gnawed at. Yeah, and then I'll just grab the Fabri-Tac for that because it just needs a little extra something, doesn't it? Yeah, do the smaller side in, I think. Use all you might. I'm sure not everybody has that problem, but it's because of the missing lid we have this problem. I'm just going to push that right back in. It's created its own lid. Well done, Fabri-Tac. Proud of you. So it kind of looks like it's a tab, but then it looks like something that it's playing with as well, which I'm cool about. Actually, the other bit can be used on the big one, can't it? I'm just reluctant to put all this down yet until this is dry. I might just pause it and then use my heat gun. Yeah, so I'm going to be back. Okay, so we will be adding this little mouse to the center of here. I'm going to use the Fabri-Tac. Oh, okay, two hands. Come on, you can do it. Okay. Okay, the goal bit's to that side. Okay, so let's just put it about here so we can just still see a little bit of the. Oh, so I did try using the heat tool, and so some of the. It's going to take a while, I think, because of the glue. If I'd used the Fabri-Tac in the first place, I think it would have been better. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, you know, some of that dust sheet, that started doing that, which still looks pretty cool, but you can tell that it's some kind of plastic rather than oh, sorry about that, rather than fabric. It's definitely some kind of plastic that they use to seal that. But what I did pull out, so let me just pop the gloss block on here. That's it. Stick that down. What I did pull out was something to add into here, so which is it says design 35 designer templates, and it's from Card Making and Papercraft, published in 2009. So yeah, if you can get hold of it, great, but the chances are probably very slim. And so it's got like cool stencils in here with different themes, so to speak. So it's got like baby, animal, and so I was going to just use this one just to give this some kind of a border. So that's the bigger card, the bigger prompt card, the freebie. Just using the distress photo. Vintage photo, distress ink. It's not distress photo. Oh my goodness me. How many times have you used it and you're saying that? Oh dear. Anyway. Okay, I'm just going to move this over. Just kind of so it's on the edge-ish. And just push it down with your hand. And circular motions should do the trick. So daisy. Could have gone in with loads of different colours, etc, etc. But I just wanted a light dusting just so that I can write the quote on. And then we'll be finished. Actually, I could. I need to wipe that down. Okay. So. Oh, put this back where it belongs. Okay. And I was thinking maybe we could add a bit of this on here, and then some of the elements from the snippet we could add. But we'll see. I'll see when I add it into the journal, once the journal takes shape. But for now, we're going to just write the quote in here. This is definitely going to be used. Excuse me. So the quote is, where's my pen? Here we are. So it is in the melody of Rag Asa. So these melodies, like there's a certain time you need to sing these, etc. And they give it like a different emotion each time. And then it is by the 5th Guruji, which is Guru Arjan Dev Ji, and it is within the Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj, who's a living Guru at this time. And then it is on Ang 390. Okay. Sorry, just getting rid of that. And the quote states, night and day, the mouse of time gnaws away at the rope of life. Let me close. I know there's a line there, but it is what it is. So yeah, that's our quote for today. And now I feel like I should be adding some rope somewhere as well, just because of that. Let's see what's in our rope box. Do we have rope? Do we have rope? We do have rope. I'm wondering if we can attach it to this so it can be on the outside. Oh gosh, fingers and, I was gonna say fingers and toes, fingers and thumbs. So I'm just gonna do a bow. Sorry, Louisa, I'm doing a bow. I'm wondering if actually let's move this to the side and let this gold piece hang here. I'm just gonna create a little hole there. Just going to push that in there, and then maybe we can actually, instead of cutting this, saying what I was saying before of putting that as a hole, could actually just take a piece from here. This is a baby wipe which has been upcycled, reused, and maybe we can add this in there as well. Should that have gone at the top? No, let's just cut off this. Might be able to tear it off, to be fair. Eek. Just so that it's not bigger than. Yes. Maybe even a tiny leaf from a book page could go on there. Wow, the state of my hands is ridiculous. Come on, get in there, rope. You have to get in there now. Maybe not the rope, yeah. I mean the leaf, sorry. We'll just leave those two pieces, and then because we're faffing now. And then if we tie this here, and then it's kind of reaching the rope. Maybe we should just do a knot. Let's have a look. And the little bit of this can be used somewhere else in the journal, because I haven't got any more of this rope thing. Just so it ties into bits and bobs, doesn't it? Ah, Louisa, you got your way. No bow. Should we go down a tiny bit? Yep, that's fine. Let's just get that off there. Put that back in there. So yeah, this is our snippet roll. I'm going to let it naturally dry because it's just not drying with the heat tool. But it's very, very interesting. Very interesting. That's a little mouse. Actually, before we do that, we just add the little rope on there as well, just so it ties in with the quote. I know, being extra. I'll just grab some glue from there and just put the bit which is fraying upwards. Yay! Okay then, I'm going to leave it at that. So that was our prompt for today, and I shall see you tomorrow. Take care for now. Bye.